What I found really interesting about your talk was around this idea that being a writer and being involved with a journal helps your practice. You know?
Yeah, it does. It is something about reflection of our practice, collecting all of my ideas about the practice that we're doing, and can I add a unique voice? What we say to families when we see it down on paper, when we put it down on paper, we can suddenly get all sorts of reflections back, thinking, oh, did I really say that? What does that mean? Is that going to help the family? So I think it's a really great practice, and it's a little less daunting than videotaping ourselves, which we used to do in our training.
You mentioned the word accountable, like it keeps me accountable, and that really struck me.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad that it resonated with you. I think that accountability is the main game. I think our ethics in working with families, if we can't keep that front and centre, who are we accountable to? And there's multiple answers to that question. I think that writing our work up allows us to have more or less a safe reflection on that and say, maybe there are areas where I could be more accountable. Even to be really honest with myself and think, actually, I was thinking about my accountability to my organisation, and I wasn't thinking about the accountability to the family in that moment.
It's really, really inspiring.
Yeah.
And what would you say for as inspiration for people who are thinking, like, hey, I'm going to dip my toe in?
Don't be afraid. Like, it may feel scary. You may have flashbacks of when you were at university and had to get a grade. You are not going to get...
Trauma, that's trauma.
Yeah, that's right. All of those fears and anxieties, they're going to be there, but we can work with them. If not for a journal as like the Australian New Zealand Journal of Family Therapy, maybe discuss it with your colleagues, maybe a conference presentation first to dip your toe in. Yeah. Please write.